Okay, got another round. This is round 8 of the Apex Racing League Pro-Am at Deep Forest Reverse. Use any tyre, so you can use soft, medium, hard, but you mandatory is soft and hard. 32 laps, starting with half a tanker of gas. So we got Real DC 13th, Grim and the Mazda, Big Rig and the Nissan. There's also a lot of GTRs in the lobby normally. AMG, Bitmaster, Specs AMG as well. Angus and the GTR, Atlantis GTR, Ospat and the Lambo. It's on the softs. Robin's gone hards in the Renault. Low Life Motorsport, which is DJ Sus, he's gone the hards. Cruiser, softs. Schwinger, softs. And I've jagged a pole, first pole. I think the best of qualified is 4th last week. So we're improving our quality. 27.0, which was probably a near perfect lap to get that. So I was pretty happy. I got Swinger swinging behind me. The first 3 are on softs, so then there's people on the hards, which obviously you get rid of your hard. Gets you around the hairpin nice, which is great. Chris is getting racy. He's got a beat Schwinger. They're running 1-2 in the title. And so he goes for the move. Schwinger just goes, thanks very much, over under. So he's lost bats on the soft too, says mate, well, he nearly touched the wall. Getting racy there. All the cars together. Something out of penalty. Yeah, he was a bit wide there when he threw the Schwiggle. That's where I worked out my pace wasn't too bad. I was actually building the gap. I make a little error, I think lap 2 or 3. Everyone goes in on the hards. One lap. What I needed to do, I could only get 14 laps of fuel and the tyre wasn't that good for the soft 15, so the plan was to run 14. I did do some testing in the afternoon and it paid off. Same as me, he's got to go a bit further on his hards rather than my way. Here we're doing the squeal. Next lap. Foul of that once during the race. Front damage to Real DC. So Rob's probably first to the pitters. He's got a penalty reserve. And reached him coming off hards after 2 laps. So here we are. So building a little gappy and shrink. Go purple. Disappointing because the half lose I had on this lap probably wrecked my chances of getting sealing the purple for the race, getting all the trophies, maybe. to see. Just had the thing, just don't know, I just had the track. Just had, I was in the zone. Here we go, here's all half loose. So just go, what's going on? So I've dropped, instead of being 0.1 up, I'm now 0.1 down. So it would have been ideal to be grab a tenth up each sector. So the tyre's going to be done after this lap. Go across the line, 28 too, yeah. Give away a huge amount. That little error. Still going around. Green start towards the back. Landers past Rob with the penalty swap. Two teammates out here. Using Norva Road. Gonna build that gap back out again now. Purple stuff up the last corner. I had to pace as soon as the Swinger's been the best driver by far in the championship. Maybe the box changed a bit on the Nissans, who knows. The practice I wasn't as quick, just all synced on in the race. I was still relative, I was only 0.1, 0.2 off the pace in practice. So it wasn't like off the pace. It's definitely a lot easier out front. Whoa, lost that. Not rear-wheel drive steering him around there. Rear engine, sorry. Sort of starting on the softs, you don't want to get damage. Landers is catching him. Still in the 27s, 28.2. Build the gap back up. Apex points, right name of the league. Went a bit too slow at the end of the straight until he's too. 27.9. 27.8, he went 1/10 quicker. Patch has got the purple, I think, that way. No, he's got it a few laps back. That's the lap that I needed to be quick on. So obviously the tyres have seen the better days. Now. I'm going to try and get out to lap 14. It is a stretch. Meds was an option as well. Go soft, med, hard. Go a bit longer on the meds, of course. Which I think a few did. Got track position, which comes into it in the second stint, I think. Start to feel the tyre wear a bit. Have to just readjust our driving. Focusing on the front. 28.0, so going quicker. Get the dig. 28.2 was lap 3 was that one where I had the half lose at the end of second sector. Put it in the wall. So Ozpat's probably climbing back up to us. He's quickest out of the four of us at the moment. Done the other way a fair bit. It was kind of just reversing apex points a little bit. Work out where you had to brake on that downhill turn there. It was about 70 metre mark for me with the fuel in it. So 28.0. It's lost bets. Feeling good at the moment. It's just gone in, it's just time more than that. Oh yeah, damage. Should be pretty hard, but I think the tyre wear was ×3, fuel was ×2. Pretty harsh on your tyres if you do 8. We got 13 stone. Oh, just get the line. It's a line. Gave me PTSD for the rest of the race. Just here, went ever so on the outside by 1 millimetre, I reckon. 2 seconds is harsh. His fingers within, he's probably 2.4 behind me, I think he was. If not closer, actually. So, we're going to suffer. DJ suffer. Didn't lose at Ozpat as well. Look at Lance. Angus run around together. Okay, penalties coming up. For Z-Man. just touching ever so slightly. Go over to the right, it serves the penalty as per the rules for us. Nice pet. It's enough in front. This front's better. I've got better rears though. Just race for the lead now too. Chris going for the win now. Racing. So for us, I'm punching up a little bit. Get towards investing. Slides or mid-apex, go back through. Don't really lose any time. This is an Lambo GTR Cup. It's GTR's 1, 2, 3 in the championship. Bangers running third at the start of the race. Swinger. Batter. Batter swing. That for my first Bureau day off. So we get front two. Spot here, start a few fronts there. We lost him this time. That was a practice for us, Pat the lap before. He's beside me late this time, he's just there. Distinct ones that are stopped, they're all running. My life. I think he's stopped yet though. Doing a long stint on ones. Yeah, it's a bit wow. What he's done, he's backed himself into, he's lost the whole pit stop anyway. Same big rig, again, damage. Texas front damage. Front city is a bit racy out here. Chris is going to be outside. Given. Doesn't make it. know you got to get the extra lap. Just got a bit of front to help me. Wasted down the fuel. Wasn't fuel saving at all. The fuel rate was 7 litres in the refuel per second. So around we go, roundy, roundy, roundy. 29.2 and 21.2, so that's the quickest. Slip comes into it. So these guys are 29. So we actually dropped off 28. Low life just went in. Don't know if he had his strat right. Go emptying a tank on the hards. And when he has used a hard tyre, but sliver it puts it. Most is coming in, one stays out. Spoiler alert, out of first front. And we all have varying strategies for the mid part of the race. So what's that? Ooh, bit of a wiggle there for so we dropped 1.2, not too bad. Of course the fuel loads come down. So that made us think, oh okay, we can get to 28 if we go again. Swinger's got Crusher, Cruiser, sorry, keeps going. Swinger comes in, 3, Mospet's out, 3, so the fuel's the same. Swinger probably used a bit more front than me. Interesting. So what do we do? Swinger's the first on this. And put some fuel in. We're all putting the fuel in, of course. Oh, Mospet does a short. He does a hard middle stint. And same as Swinger, but he put more fuel in. Decided to go another set of softs. And at the same time, the guys had already stopped coming in. So we're actually ahead of them. You know what I mean? It's all racing. I took a little bit too much fuel. Fuel use up, so he's going to do it quicker in a second. And we're in chat. I said to Swinger, what tyres you on? He said hards. So he did let me buy up the straight. I'm not sure it's this lap or next. Which is, thanks very much. Teammates, the old Multi 21. Cruiser comes in, out of fuel. Guess lap 15, so you could go to 30 if it goes him again. Do 2 laps on hards. Mospet's out front, and he's got no fuel. Well, no fuel, just a little bit. Get him here, yeah. This goes high for me. Not a lot of loss in time. Well done, thank you again. No point in holding the teammate up when he's on the better time. So these are both on hards. Wobbling around. I tell they're on hards. I was concentrating on my fuel load and all that I didn't know what they were on, but I could just tell they're on hards from I was gaining 9.3 off a corner. That's where you get it on acceleration. power down. And we're halfway at the end of his lap. Looks like Cruiser's going to keep going. That's bad. So where's the outlap? Yeah, 30. 27.8, yeah, but that. I'm concentrating too much on these guys, am I? I guess it's a replay of my race this time around. Times to port. Oh, he's got damage there. Luckily he's on the hards and he's probably going to come in. It's going to cost him time to get the repairs done. Heavy damage in this league. So I'm actually catching him. What, 1.3 quicker than Ozpet, 1.6 quicker than Crusher, Crusher Murray, Cruiser. Got the Doctor on the back, Valentino Rossi. Ozpet's enjoying the slip. They just touched, got probably the minimal level of damage. VVR. Some crews going over and Ozpet. Oh, that's nice, just soul catching it. So we're out of fuel. Yeah, 6 and 2. Ozpet wasn't going to get round again. I don't think Cruiser would either. About fuel saving. So 1-2 Karma at the moment. Good swing go. Kevin late 14s, he's going 5, so he's now doing 6. So go mids to the end. Cruise coming out on soft side. So this is why I didn't stop for the hards. Now he's put himself into the pack. Back to 8, so he's running 3rd on here roughly. He's been out to run on his own now. Swinger goes in. So once you go through all tyres, go goods, 12 laps. There she goes softs. Yeah, softs. Similar strategy if you went along, win a lot of laps on the hards. Times she's done on the hards is about what you do, one high 29s to 30. Bit of squeezy there. Not going too much on it. Maybe. There's discussion after the race. A bit more. So there's it. Guys up there. Pat. And Cruz is about to fourth. Angus had damage, so Swinger at 6. In the front 4. Gus probably going to box again anyway. He's time lost. Fuel looks okay, yeah. Just stop past 15. Yeah, you could go to the end. It's right in it. And he could go to the end, but I reckon the Merc's going to use his tyres a fair bit. Sort of better tyres already. 14 are winning. This has got in lap earlier. Fuel, but I've got enough fuel to the end. Wow. No, I'll put in a splash. I had to put in about a lap and a half's worth. 27.9. Quicker. This is yours building a gap on P2. And just get build up a bit, isn't he? This is coming from the pressure tyres here. So we're on the outside this time, or the inside of the track. Prime view of all the action. Kind of prime view now. What view he's looking at. Very good not to eat anyway. They won't reload again, so again there was a discussion. Front 28.0. Cruiser. So going quick on Cruiser. come on, quicker. Poor Atlantis gone into box, yeah. Front damage, yeah, 10 to go. It's hooked in. He's doing well. Just win last week too. So if he climbs back up, it's right on the bed, see it. Ahead of him. B-Man is doing what he hoped to do, be up somewhere up the pointy end. 1 point of the lead. I think I'm running on 11th in the championship, might go up 1 or 2 spots. It's probably one of the highest ranked DR drivers. That wasn't driving like it early, but I wasn't practicing the strategy. I got the strategy wrong in 2 of the first 3 rounds by a mile. Bit of damage, but anyway, I won't back over that. We're going all right now. I'm enjoying the league. There's definitely strategy. See, he runs on different strategies at times. Tuesday night, it's fun. It's good. Thanks, Robin, for inviting me. Much appreciated. Milo joined as well, he's in Pro. Got to win another win, back-to-back wins. I won't do a replay of that bonus wins. Sometimes the actual league itself does replays. Oh, yeah, for them, I'll just replay my own race here basically. Cruises into P2 now. He's got through low life. Yeah, didn't think his tyres at last. Weird Dopes, he went long on the hards. Just didn't get the straight right, did he? – 17 seconds tyre change, no fuel. Going about 24 at this point. So I've got to go home though, use my hard yet, the Mandra tyre. Swing up and that's probably caught him there. PTSD on that line, make sure not to touch it. We'll go over it. Sounds like it's got a flat spot in that Lexus engine. It's got a flat plane crank in, I think. Trusted GTR V6. It's going fast. That's us 4 again. Oh, Pitty's got a 3 second. Well, that was from. It's not an outlap. Rob's P6. Nice. So I'm trying to get to lap 28. It's only 0.3 down, it's only first sector. So I'll do a 28.7, he's a 27.5, so a fair chunk. He's to about me. Just trying to make no mistakes. The only mistake I made was the half lose lap 3 and the line there lap 7. Which I had to recover from. 2-second penalty turns into about 4 seconds. 29.4. That's what Cruiser does. NRG Cruiser. Probably going to be quicker. So he's probably going to the end. Yes, he is. 28.5. So it's not get as much. Schwinger and going quicker. So maybe he made a little error that lap. Cruiser. Oh, look at my tyres. Hold on. I was thinking about should I come in this lap. And then I think I'll see what this sector is here. 0.9 for a second off. That's okay. But it's definitely going to be more of an X lap. We'll see what it is actually when we get to it. Just making ground, but then I knew that you'd have worn softs. Right, they're not too bad now. Just going to get the drop off that I've got. Oh, so he's got the mediums. Yeah, another lap. I think someone just come out to pits behind. Real DC. So it's a lap car behind me. 29.1, 28.8, so not too bad. Other two are coming quicker. So I guess I'm racing P2 though, out of anybody. Let's see what the time is at this delta. So it was 0.9 last lap down on my fastest. 1 second, so that's good. Good, we'll take that. So it worked out for me. So I've got to come in, get a little bit of fuel and the hards. Kind of worked out in mine that I had enough gap to get tyres and a splash of fuel. It was going to be close. Here we go, 7 litres. So it's kind of nice that I took a little bit extra. Come out on hards and they're all softs. So pressure's now on. Coming out. Nice little gap. Quickest. Oh, she's on. Game on, V-Man. Nice. We done it. I brake a bit earlier. Hard to just make sure I don't yaw it in the corner. No OUT lap. Dangerous. Either of us overdrive to try and either stay ahead or catch up. So in my mind as well, don't overdrive. These tyres are 28.6. Might have been out there. Just have to be careful there too in the hards, you don't lose swap ends on that kink. Just got the TC on one all race. And they're grooving down the deck. Osprey has a bit of a so we'll be able to command times 33.4, 33.4. Doing the job. Middle sector where it's soft tyres and all that. So I'm maintaining the gap. Just told me just got to not make a mistake now. Supposed to be there. Rob's in 5th, Angus in 6th. .8 laps to go. Can get my first win. Moments looking very feasible. Looks like there's on the windscreen you get bugs and stuff. Possibly. It's probably a fraction of the leaves in the sunlight. 102.4, 102.6, I'm actually going quicker. Okay, lap to go coming up. So Cruiser's got company on his bumper. Disappointed, thought I've probably got it. Also, swap ends on me. 29.2, 29.2, yeah. I did a good job on the hards. Low 29s, it's not bad at all actually. I don't say so myself. Stood the pressure. V-Man. Big one, well done. Two for Cruiser, well done. Swing up, 3rd. That 4th. Angus. Yeah. And low life. Just tell us specs. Manus, bit of bad luck. see unlapped himself when I boxed. Yeah, he's got time. Nice Pitmaster in the pits. Oh, I had a broken engine, yeah. Just parked her up, lap 29. And Real DC P12. 28.9 in. Well, it's like 29.7. I just had to get round though, didn't I? I think I did slow up a little bit in the last sectors. So yeah, a win. Pretty happy. Pole win. Probably about the fourth fastest lap. But anyway, it's the wins over the fastest laps. And points wise, I think it was a big rig. It's just ahead of me. I think I've jumped him in this race. And I think Pitmaster with his P13 of me, I might jump him as well. So I was coming laps to be ninth. That's probably about it. And next round's Largo Maggiore. And I think it's a longer race too, being the final. It might be double points, I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I will shut it down. So Largo Maggiore next week. See if we can go back to back. Alright, shut it down before I drill too much more.